And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to Loop Hero. The game that we've been playing for some time now. In fact, I think it's been a week since I started playing this game. Or if it's not a week, it's very close to a week. So that's interesting. And in all this week, this has been, I think, the first time that the game has not updated itself after opening it. So, I guess that's good. Maybe this version is stable or something like that. But it's okay. I didn't check my previous, my other stream where I was doing a little bit better in the game because I really didn't feel like doing it, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So I don't think I have really any advantage today, so the most likely scenario is that I probably won't beat this thing, but it's okay. I mean, could be worse, I guess. But I'm still gonna try. And speaking of trying, let's see. So, some things that I learned is that, well, funnily enough, when I played Chapter 3 and I actually beat it, I actually made it harder for myself because I placed a cemetery right next to the campfire, which basically has the chance of summoning skeleton archers, or well, archer skeletons, I guess. And those archers basically get in the way, like they fight while the boss is there, which is something that you don't want to deal with. So, it's a little bit of a problem. So I think instead I'm gonna summon either this or both next to the campfire. And definitely not the Vampire Mansion, because the Vampire Mansion buffs the boss, so you don't want that, obviously. And the rest I think is more or less fine, though I need to take out one tile. Maybe the beacon. I still don't understand what the beacon is for, because if it increases the attack speed of all the units, then what's the benefit? Like, I don't get it. Like, that's the same thing then. If it buffs the attack speed of everyone, then it's like there is no buff. I don't know, I really don't understand what the beacon is. I mean, it says a worthless landmark in a world with no direction, but I mean, I think that's the poetic description. But it really seems worthless, so I'm gonna disable it. I mean, it's a chance that I don't get to place other items that might be more useful, What other items should I take off? I think the rest are fine for the most part. Maybe the Blood Grove is not really that useful. The Road Lantern... I mean, the Road Lantern can save you sometimes, but... yeah, I guess I could keep it. I don't know. I mean, it's basically the kind of thing where you don't want to clutter the pool of items. You want to have a pool of items that is items that you want to get. So even if it's something that might be useful at some point, it might be better to just take it off if it's not gonna be 100% useful. So I don't know, I guess I'm gonna try like this, but I really don't have too much hope. Like, yesterday I had my hopes shattered by this chapter. But it quite possibly might be, today it might or might not be the last stream that I play this game. Because, I don't really feel like tryharding chapter 4 until the end of time, Especially when it seems like it's a very, very long chapter. Like, we're talking about a chapter that you have to beat 4 bosses in total, so that's quite a lot. Also, the game is darker for me because I actually enable a mode in my monitor that is called the eye saving mode, because it was too bright. Not the game, but like my screen in general, it was way too bright. And I think the reason why yesterday my eyes were doing some weird shit after I took a nap is because of that. So now this eye saving mode, obviously the colors look more off. Well, I don't know if you could say the colors look off. They just look less bright, which makes sense because I disabled the brightness. But, you know, I decreased the brightness, but yeah. Pretty interesting. I mean, it's pretty straightforward too, like the mode that does this. Eye saving mode. I like it. I like it when they are straightforward like that. So this eye saving mode so far is working. I don't really feel my eyes tired. And, you know, it's alright. I mean, it's not like it looks bad. I mean, obviously, if you compare the bright mode with this one, well, obviously the bright mode looks better. No shit, but you know, just because it looks better doesn't mean that it's better for your health. Kinda like, just because a food is more tasty than another one, it doesn't mean that it's more healthy. In fact, usually tasty food tends to not be healthy. Sometimes, some other times, I mean, it's a case on cases and you know, stuff, right? Like it's not a hard written rule, but still. No, I don't want that. But yeah. It's a shame though, like what I say that about, you know, if I can't do anything good today, stop playing the game, because I mean, it really sucks to stop on the very last stage, but it seems that, I mean, I don't know, I don't really feel like tryharding such a long stage like this. I mean, I'm pretty sure a full run of this stage is pretty much an hour and 10 minutes or something like that. But I honestly don't feel like doing that. An hour and 10 minutes seems to be a lot. I mean, I don't know if that's the exact number, but it's just a lot. That's the problem. So, you know, might change game tomorrow, at least. But we will see. I mean, if I do significant progress today, I guess it's not a problem. I really doubt that will happen, you know. I really doubt that good progress will happen. But you never know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. So I think it might have been a bad idea to bring the villages in, because the bandits are gonna fuck me up. Bandits are so annoying. They not only are not really that weak as I thought at first, but also they steal from you, even items that you have equipped, and that's really bad. There are some items that sometimes I have equipped that I'm like, damn, I'm so lucky that I got this item, right? So they stealing from you is quite an absolute pain in the ass, to say the least. Also, what's wrong with my equipment? I mean, I was talking about this guy's stealing equipment, but right now I'm pretty sure not even those guys would like to steal my equipment with how shitty it is. Hey, what's this shit, dude? What kind of equipment? I still have a level 1 book on Loop 3. That's pretty cool. I like it when that happens. God damn it, dude. I think that's also another thing that, you know, kinda throws me off. I mean, it's something that is not really that noticeable in the first in the first chapters, obviously, but it's pretty noticeable in the later chapters, like how important RNG is, and it really is pretty important. I mean, right now with this shitty ass RNG that I'm having right now, the skeletons don't deal any damage because they don't have good level. So, you know. And I'm not... okay, finally. See, that turned into not so bad luck pretty fast. But I think I shouldn't have spawned these guys. These guys are the absolute worst. These guys fucking suck. Really shouldn't have done it. But you know, it's okay. Too late now, at least for this run. Probably on the next run, I might want to get rid of them. See, will this be a good thing to put next to the boss? Because technically it devours enemies that have less than 15 HP left. If that works for bosses, then that's great, but that's the issue. I don't know if it works for bosses or not. There are a lot of tiles that against bosses are really bad. Hopefully that's not one of them. Spider. I guess I could summon the spider cocoon in here. I think that by doing that, both the rat wolves and the spiders are gonna hang out in the same square, which is gonna be interesting because something like that will be really hard to deal with if it wasn't for the watchtowers. But I'm pretty sure that the watchtowers are gonna make that a lot easier to deal with. Well, not like they are spawning anyways, but I mean, they are not spawning now on this loop. Literally the same ring. Alright. The boss should appear on this loop, I'm pretty sure. I mean, that depends on what I get, but I'm pretty sure. Also, I know that I should probably leave this for the goblins, but I really want to get rid of the bandit camp. Like, I really want to do that. Yeah, I think that I'm gonna do that. I mean, the goblins are annoying, but at least the goblins don't steal from you, you know. Well, they steal the run, which is annoying enough, but you know. I mean, it also depends on what you have. Depending on the build that you might have, it might be better or worse. Okay, so can you give me good accessories? Because at this point this is ridiculous, dude. Literally all of my accessories are great. I mean, give me something good for fuck's sake. I don't think that I'm asking for too much, right? At least they gave me a good weapon. I'll give them that. The accessories, bro. God damn it. But yeah, the boss is definitely gonna spawn on this one. Okay, what's this? Well, this is good. The +1 like that. This. I guess I should place that there, but I don't like it. This gives me attack speed and skeleton level, but I lose magic HP. I don't know. I have a bad feeling. Well, I mean, other than the boss appearing, which I already knew about, but you know. Where could I place a... No. I can't place a vampire mansion next to a village. No, because the village turns into a gold village. No, don't do that. I don't know where I should place this vampire mansion. Here? Is that gonna be a bad idea? I mean, not for later, but it might be a bad idea now, because am I strong enough to deal with the vampires? Well, I mean, if I'm not strong enough to deal with the vampires, I'm not gonna be strong enough to deal with the lich, obviously. But, you know. Nice. Question mark village. Also, I'm kinda thinking about how useful those things are, because the problem with those question mark village and the training dummies that spawn in them is that they are not really that impressive. They don't drop much stuff. I think they still give you experience, which is cool, I guess, but... And this gives me a lot of skeleton level. I will lose a lot of evasion, but whatever, who gives a shit. Attack speed... No, I think the one I have is fine. Also treasury. Treasury that I can place here. I guess I could place it there. There is the goblin camp. Obviously, since I already used my Oblivion card, there's not much that I can do. But, you know, hopefully the goblins are not gonna be as annoying. The problem is that they are gonna be annoying, no matter what. They are goblins, but, you know, hopefully they are less annoying than the thieves. But I doubt it. I truly doubt that. Alright. Really feel that the guy who made this game should add as soon as possible backgrounds to the fights, dude. I think backgrounds to the fight will be a good change. Oh, I can't put the spider cocoon here because of this asshole. I guess I could place it here. Problem is that a lot of spiders are an issue, so placing spiders anywhere, I think it's a bad idea. Because at least in chapter 4, spiders can poison you, and that poison is so annoying to deal with. So you know, I think I'm gonna wait for this, the vampire mansion. I guess I could place it here. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't abuse vampire mansion so much. I guess just in case. I could place a chrono crystal here, but I don't know if placing a chrono crystal here will power up the Lich Palace. I don't think it does, so I'm gonna do it, but you know, probably a little bit risky. Oh yeah, no, the problem with the spiders is not the poison. The problem is the cobweb. That's the annoying thing. Also, I put it right there. Nice. Another grove. I guess I could place you here. These goblins... You know, the worst part is that there's probably gonna be a lot of goblins spawning here. Well, I could use the row lantern at least to make them disappear, but... I don't know. This gives me evasion. Takes away attack speed, gives me regen, but also gives me skeleton level, which I rather have. I think having skeleton level is way better here. And more river. Well, I mean, I don't know if this is gonna be enough for the boss, especially because I don't have that trait that redirects the damage to skeletons. Well, I say redirect, but it doesn't redirect it, it just splits it. Do I want that? It gives me one matza skeleton, but I don't know if I prefer it over this. Well, I prefer this over this though. But this one, well, if I had 4 skeletons during this fight, my chances of winning, because if the leech tries to only target me, then having that additional 4th skeleton is gonna help a lot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Alright. Well, in that case, bring it on. Let's see if we can do this or not. Hopefully I can. It would be really sad if I couldn't, but it's completely possible that I can't. Especially because this guy is an absolute asshole. At least he can only kill 1 skeleton at a time, you know. He doesn't kill multiple. He doesn't have area of effect. So, you know. Uh-oh, he started targeting me. So this is why I wanted the additional skeleton count. Then all of my skeletons are the most basic ones. But yeah, this definitely helps a lot more. Though I still think I'm gonna die. Oh, never mind. Okay, did you see that the blood forest actually kills bosses too? Well, the problem is that the next one that's gonna get killed here is me. Cause I have half health, dude. This is gonna be bad. Alright, so it seems that placing a blood grove next to the campfire is a really good idea. Okay, this is where I probably die. No matter how many watchtowers there are, this is just a lot of shit altogether. Oh, I guess I didn't. Nice. Look at this team. It's a really good combination. And quest completed too, nice. Oh, I'm not seeing the items because I don't have that enabled, but I got an orb of expansion. I don't like this golem. I think I'm gonna use a row lantern here. Probably here because I don't want to... Well, do I want to despawn the skeletons? No, I don't want to, so I'm gonna place it... Ah, damn it. But that's gonna affect them, no matter what. Well, if that means getting 1 less goblin, I will take it. Also, I guess I could place a chrono crystal here. I mean, regardless of how useful these training dummies are, they are still useful enough to... I mean, they are free. That's what matters. This spider thing, I guess I could place it here. I mean, it would be ideal to place it here, but the Lich Palace is not gonna move out of there. So there's not much that can be done about that, unfortunately. Also, I think that having 4 skeleton is a lot better than I thought if you don't have the split damage trait. If you don't have the split damage trait, having 4 skeletons attacking at all times is really good. Because that means a lot of damage. Obviously that means that you're gonna die sooner too. So, you know, I don't think it's as bad. I think I should stop putting things here. But whatever, it's the same, doesn't change much. Alright. So the biggest problem here are basically the goblins. The goblins, well, I'm not counting the boss that is gonna appear next, but I mean, without counting bosses, the goblin is the next biggest problem that we have right now. But it's okay, I hopefully can deal with that. Should I? Yeah, I guess I should place the treasury there. There is the boss. Okay. I mean, the run itself is not looking bad. The problem is that I'm really wondering myself if I can really deal with the priestess. Damn, both of these are fucking trash, dude. Both of these are fucking trash. I mean, do I really want this? There are a lot of cars that I wouldn't want to place twice, but there are others that I would, like for example the river. Like if I can keep getting river duplicates, I will take it. It didn't happen. Damn, sadly I also can't put another blood grove here, though. I don't think they stack. No, never mind. I don't think they stack, so it will have been useless anyways. So don't mind me. I could place this here. And the forest here. Alright. Yeah, as I say, the run is good. The problem is that yesterday this boss, the priestess, absolutely obliterated me without mercy. Like, she just destroyed me. And she felt good doing it. So that's the issue. Evasion. I don't want to replace that summoning quality. Okay, let's see the goblin. The goblin is nuts. Well, at least the adult goblin got killed. Damn, and he dropped? Okay. Sadly, this is gonna drop the summoning quality, but it's gonna increase the level quite a lot. So, and also Rishan, which I think I'm underestimating Rishan a lot in this game. Well, I didn't underestimate it before, but I'm underestimating it with the Necromancer, I feel. Yeah, this is way better, nice. Place this here. The road lantern, I guess I could place another one here. It's just that, as I said before, with goblins you don't want them. You just don't want goblins. Goblins are bad. They are a bad idea. Obviously, since they are bad, you don't get to choose if you get them or not. You get them no matter what, but you know, you can get rid of them. You want to get rid of them. If you can, you definitely want. Well, and also if you can't, you also want. Okay, this is gonna be a freebie, but as I said before, I think this guy's the only thing that they drop is wood. Okay, sometimes they do drop tiles. Oh, never mind, they drop everything. Just that they might have a lower chance than other monsters, probably. Damn, it's pretty nice how he spawned right after I left. I like that. Also, it seems like this is one of the only guys that has area of effect damage. Apparently it's 30%, but it seems way more than 30%, you know? Or maybe it means that 30% of the damage he deals to one enemy applies to everyone, so it's not a chance. Okay, never mind. Nice. Damn, +1, yeah, but here +1 skeleton will be... I mean, having 5 skeletons obviously is better than having 4, but I mean, that trade is not worth it. Especially because the last skeleton doesn't even act as a shield, he acts as damage, which is good, but I don't think it's that good. And another goblin camp. I might need to spend the raw lantern here. We don't want those goblins. Well, I could also get lucky enough to get an Oblivion card, but I don't know. Kitchen knife. That's a lot of monsters in the way, by the way. I'm a little bit scared of all those rat wolves. This is why I didn't want to put rat wolves next to the campfire, because they don't stay there, they can move. That's one of the things that I hate about them, and that's one of the reasons why I used to use the skeletons, because skeletons don't move, but they can shoot, you know, they can shoot other places. Might as well be a good idea to upgrade the watchtowers. If I upgrade the watchtowers, they actually have a better reach, but obviously that will spend resources that I probably would like using somewhere else. No, that's not a good idea there. In fact, I don't think this is a good idea anywhere. No, definitely not here. Is this even a good idea to place at this rate? I don't think so, because anywhere that I will place this, it will get in the way of other enemies. Maybe here, since I will kill the skeletons before I get to the grove, I guess. Then this right here, this is gonna suck. That's gonna suck so bad. Cannot place another one of this. Also, speaking of sucking, that trait that apparently had a chance of making every item, every card that I use to not get spent, I understand that it's a 10% chance and 10% is a low chance, but it hasn't happened once and I placed like 15 cards, right? That's a little bit fucked up if you ask me. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this spider cocoon, honestly. Maybe I could place it here. No. Bad idea. Here? No, this is gonna... No, also bad idea, damn it. Maybe here, but I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to it. I don't think spawning more monsters here is gonna give me too much of an advantage anyways. Because there are already a lot of monsters in the map. Okay, so this is gonna be the priestess boss fight. I don't have the damage split trait, which means that I might have more damage output, but I'm also gonna receive more damage input. So, you know, might not be the best, but we will see. 2 arms. I don't know. Honestly, it was kinda hard to realize how annoying this boss was, because I beat her on the first try on chapter 3, but obviously that's not happening here. In fact, not only it's not happening, but it's also pretty far from happening. That's what surprises me so much. Like, how is that possible? That she's so much stronger. But, I mean, she probably is not stronger. It's just that, you know, I don't have enough time to get better equipment. She's probably the same, but, you know, I'm obviously gonna die, but I have 2 more resurrects. Well, I mean, technically 1, because the first resurrect is a choke. I mean, I die on the next hit, so it's like, what's even the point of that? Why is she not getting... Okay, there you go. Okay, so I guess it wasn't a choke, that resurrection, because that allows me to survive probably for some time. Maybe I might die on the next encounter, but... Zealot? Wait, is Zealot a way of... like a very old way of saying slot? Or is that just an innocent word? Because I don't know. What does Zealot mean? Also, I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't know. I remember hearing that word before, but my ESL ass doesn't remember the meaning. But I know that it's a word that is not really used that much nowadays, as far as I know. What the actual fuck? What? What didn't you like? The word? You don't like the word? What's wrong with the word? Anyways, how is it going, Kael? I don't know if I want to replace the Mats skeleton, but this is way too good to not use it. I guess I'm gonna replace it, but I don't know. I mean, obviously this ring, other than the Mats skeletons, is absolute trash, but I mean, that's the point. The Mats skeletons is a good thing. Or I'm gonna do it, but it's probably gonna be a bad idea. Then again, I mean, having those Mats skeletons is mostly useful for bosses. It's not really that useful against, you know, these common enemies. Zealot is a religious rank. Oh, I didn't know that. Then why did he use the word that way? I mean, the way he used that word seemed like an insult, right? I mean, like, if you want to insult, like, imagine if you walk down the street, right, and you, I don't know, you, like, a car hits you and it's from a taxi, right? A taxi car hits you, like, you're not gonna yell something like, fuck you, you taxist. Like, you wouldn't say that. Right? That will be stupid. That will sound stupid, and it will make you look stupid. Right? So why will you use that word in that way, you zealot? I don't even know if that's how it's pronounced, by the way. But it's still funny, you know. That Mats skeleton, I'm already missing it. I'm really missing that Mats skeleton right now. And it's a problem. I don't wanna miss that Mats skeleton, but it's happening. About the spider cocoons, I don't know, should I shove that up my ass or what? Maybe I could place it here. I mean, this spiders overlapping shouldn't be a problem, because spiders can travel through tiles, though I don't think I should place this anywhere else. Maybe here? No, see, that's the problem. If I place this here, maybe I could place it here. Maybe I could actually place it here. Or then again, maybe I could also place it with these assholes, because these scarecrows can scare monsters off. I don't know. Damn it, I don't know what to do. I'd rather hold it, because if I don't hold it, I can already see that the overabundance of monsters is gonna end up killing me. And obviously, I don't want that. I got another Oblivion card that I'm probably gonna use in the camp. Boo? Boo what? What are you booing at? Anyways, how is it going, Yannick? The fuck's you booing at? Oh wow, a village there with the skeleton being here. I'm almost about to use Oblivion on the village, but damn it, I spooked you? Oh, sorry. In that case, what do you say when you're spooked? Yikes? The problem, see, the problem with the word yikes is that so far, every person that I seen using the words yikes ended up being a bitch. Just like the people that use the word toxic, right? That's my problem with the word yikes. I wouldn't have those many issues, but usually the people associated to the word are a problem. I think I will postpone Neptunia 2 because the first one was not good. I mean, sure. I mean, Neptunia 1 is basically just an RPG game. Well, a turn-based RPG game, obviously, but what I'm trying to say is that it's not really anything spectacular or outstanding. It just has, you know, cute girls, and that's it. It really doesn't have much more than that, you know. So because of that, honestly, it's understandable that you wouldn't be interested in keep playing this series. But yeah, I mean, Neptunia 2, gameplay-wise, is better than Neptunia 1. But, you know, I don't even want to place this village. Honestly, I don't want to place anything right now. I feel like if I place anything, I'm gonna, well, other than, you know, these tiles that are just landscape. Other than these tiles, I really don't feel like placing absolutely anything here. Because I feel like I'm just gonna get destroyed, other than the Oblivion. But I don't know, considering that I have these road lanterns, I feel like these goblins are not gonna get out of hand. I think I would rather play Lavi. You mean Labyrinth of Toho? Lavi, that's an interesting way of calling it. Lavi. Alright, I'll take that. Let's play some Lavi, brew. It sounds funny, I will tell you that. Playing some Lavi. I don't think this is as useful as it sounds. I don't think a skeleton killing an enemy really... I mean, it happens obviously, but I mean, maybe this will be better. The problem is that these 3 strengthened skeletons on every loop. I want to see it, at least, to see how bad / good it is. So you just got the platinum. I call it Lavi 2 because writing the whole game is pain. It is true that labyrinth is not an easy word to pronounce. Well, probably it's easy to pronounce, but it's hard to write, you know. Labyrinth. One of those words that, you know, is quite common, but it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. But it's alright. I understand. I mean, it's kinda like... Ooh, this is so much better. I lose quality, but this is so much better for skeleton level, it's insane. But yeah, damn, that's a lot of attack speed too, 32%? I'm almost willing to replace this ring, but... Jesus, 32%? Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit before I do anything stupid, but that really... Quantity over quality, yeah, that's true, but the problem is that attack speed is not really that useful. Wow, this is even better than the one I have. But, see, the problem is, this will be really useful if I had one more slot, but I don't have any slot. I mean, the only slot I have is because of the trade. When I say slot, I mean skeleton slot, you know. But yeah, that's the issue. Wow, this is the first time that I place a tile and it actually... It did it twice. Alright. Because I have a trade that is this one. 10% chance to give the car after placing its tile. This literally has happened there, and like that's it. It didn't happen afterwards. So that 10% is horseshit. Uni in HDD becomes that Toho girl from the Floaty Fighters. Which one? Sumireko? No. Uni in HDD is like... It doesn't look like any Toho character. Another one of these. Okay, maybe I'm gonna use Oblivion on this shit instead. Because that's a bad place to spawn, dude. Fuck you. But yeah, like, I don't think Uni resembles any Touhou character, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but the one with drill hair. No, 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 and no. The one with drill hair. Which one? The one with drill hair? You mean Sean? But Sean doesn't have drill hair, or does she? Been a while since I seen Sean's design, so I don't remember. Does she have drill hair? I didn't remember that. It's been a while since I seen a picture of Sean. Not a character that is that common to see, you know. Interesting, I didn't know that. Damn it, this attack speed thing is about to go off. This is gonna be a gigantic risk, and I might even risk the run by doing this, but... No, I'm not gonna do it. It's way too risky to do that. Way too risky. Besides, until I get another slot, it's really useless. I need another slot to make it worth it. Sean has drills but more realistic. I see. Drill yes, but the drawing makes it look like a bomb of spaghetti. And you know, it's pretty funny because Sean is the kind of character that you're probably never gonna see again. You know, she's just that kind of character. The kind of character that once it appears, you can, you know, just say goodbye, cause I'm pretty sure you're not gonna see her again. It's a shame. I mean, she has a cool design, but I mean... Wow, now you give me Matt's skeletons. But, okay, this is good, because it's attack speed and plus a skeleton. I will lose summoning quality, but with this attack speed I will be able to summon skeletons like there's no tomorrow. I will have to do it. It's a shame because that ring that I had was amazing, but I mean, for bosses I think this is gonna be better. At least I think. I would like to have better summon quality though, because right now my summon quality is a little bit of a problem. Okay, speaking of problem, these spiders are definitely a problem. Oh, and I didn't waste the raw lantern. I think I'm gonna do some pest control there, because otherwise I'm gonna get obliterated by these assholes. Some pest control. But yeah. On the other hand, I say that Sean will probably never appear, but it's most likely like her sister Shion is the one that is probably gonna appear again. Or maybe both of them are never gonna appear again, which is probably a more likely scenario. I mean, knowing Soon and how much he likes bringing back characters, you know. Damn, summoning quality. I wouldn't replace it. Damn it, dude. Why you gotta do that to me? Why you gotta give me that shit? Right there. So that's the hunter appearing. Last time that I tried going against this hunter, I ran away. Speaking of pest control, I should definitely make pest control here. Jesus Christ, it was getting out of hand. I don't think I will place another one, because if I place it here I will also affect this. Which I don't know if I would want to. Do I want to put it here? After all, this flesh golem might kick my ass very badly. Alright, let's go. I think I can deal with 3 fucking rats, right? I mean, it's 3 rats. Can't be that bad. I mean, the problem is that, yeah, it can. It definitely can be that bad. Which is why. You don't need summon quality, just luck shit your summons. He got censored for that. Good shit, you two. I mean, I get your point, but I don't know if that will be a good idea. I also... should I place a row lantern here? I feel like... no, I'm gonna fight. This might be a bad idea, but... I don't want to... yeah, this was a bad idea. Look at all the damage that they are dealing. Whatever, they are at least dead. Wow, this is a way better thing. Now the issue is that I'm definitely not gonna be full health against the boss, because these assholes are gonna drain me before that. Damn, they drain me so much. That sucks. Which one? Attack speed or evasion? I think I prefer attack speed, honestly. I mean, that evasion is all I have, so I don't know. It might be a good idea. I guess. I mean, I already have a lot of attack speed, and this only gives me 4%, so I guess I should do this. Now, I probably will die to this boss, but I have one more resurrection, so let's not forget that. Might not be that bad, you know. But damn, I really probably shouldn't put so many things here, because that's what ends up happening. So about this guy. Oof. Damn. I got scared you were going to ditch evasion. I mean, 9% evasion is not really much. So Zealots is actually a rank, okay. What is this guy talking about? Wait, how did I already summon... Oh, I already summoned these 3 skeletons because of my trait. This is really good. Because of my trait that I have of summoning 3 strong skeletons at the beginning of the loop, I'm gonna have a head start against the boss. Sadly, it was a really big blunder to not deal with the previous monsters. Like, not place one of those things, one of those like things to get rid of them. I still can resurrect, but this fight would have probably been really easy if I was full health. So that's a shame, but I mean... I pretty much asked for it. I'm gonna get this and this summon quality, but no, I'm gonna lose a slot. So I don't want that. But then that's really tempting though. That trait is amazing for bosses. Like, I didn't know that it worked for bosses, so that's why I always ignored it. But since you can use it for bosses, it's really good. Also, I might die here. Yeah, I did die. How was I supposed to deal with that? Can I know what was I supposed to do better there? Because I couldn't attack him, and he could do a critical with that much damage. What am I supposed to do? I can't take call because I technically don't have the schools. I technically don't have them because they didn't drop yet, but they are right here, dude. That's horseshit. Because they didn't drop yet, I can't take back all the items. That's absolute horseshit, dude. They are right there. What a piece of shit. That's horseshit. That's absolute horseshit. What an absolute bitch. I can't believe that. That pisses me off more than the dog. Because the dog is like, whatever, I will figure it out eventually, but that's horseshit. I had enough schools and you fucked me over. That's low. That's low of this game to do that. Alright. Alright. That's how you're gonna play. That's how you're gonna do it. Okay. An absolute bitch is what you are. Just want you to know. That was really fucked up, dude. That was insanely fucked up. I don't even know what to do with those expansion orbs. I think I'm gonna build a warehouse just to forget about the warehouse already. Just gonna build this fucking warehouse and that's it. I can only build it here. Damn it. Whatever. It's the way it is. Well, I'm disappointed and salty at the same time. I mean, more salty than disappointed, honestly, but that's just horseshit, dude. The fact that you can't do anything against that, against the fact that you don't have enough schools even though you're literally looting them, that's just stupid. No matter how you see it, it's stupid. But whatever. Complaining isn't gonna do anything. That's so fucking stupid. It's okay. It's the way it is. It's the way it is. So I do gotta say that I'm also a little bit salty about the dog. What are you supposed to do against the dog? Like, that's something that I really don't get. What was the intended behavior there of the dog? That's my issue with it. Like, what was supposed to happen? I don't know. But I'm disappointed. The amount of horseshit that I just saw in the span of 5 seconds is too much to process. That's the issue. Like, it's just one of those things that it's hard to process. It takes a while because it's a lot of information in a short amount of time, and a lot of negative information. If it at least has some positive information mixed there, I will be like, well, this is like a roller coaster, right? But not even that. So, you know, I'm pissed. A little bit. But, you know, it's alright, don't worry about it. It's the way it is. It's gonna heal over time, that salt, so don't worry too much about it. It's gonna slowly heal. It's gonna take some time, but you know. Probably I should have read the encyclopedia for the dogs. I should have done that, because maybe the encyclopedia... The problem is that the encyclopedia is trash, because it doesn't really tell you many gameplay-wise things, right? It tells you a lot about lore that who gives a shit about the lore in a game like this, right? So I want to know if, for example, those dogs have a specific weakness, but I don't think that's something that the encyclopedia shows. Also, I'm not gonna make the same mistake as summoning these fucking dogs here, because that was definitely a factor in killing me. So I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Definitely not making that mistake again. So the problem is that I say that's a mistake, but it also will affect probably the amount of monsters that I kill, which is not good, obviously. You know, it's alright. At least, I guess we are learning, even if it's really, really slowly. Like, very, very slowly. We're talking about some slow-ass learning. But, you know, slow learning is better than no learning, I guess. But, you know. Now, I really wonder, after that third boss, after you beat the hunter, what do you do? In the sense of, you know... Oh, wait a second, now that I think about it, the grove here is actually really good because of the blood grove. I completely forgot about that. At least one grove is gonna be good for this. I forgot. Damn it. It's okay. Not that big of a deal. If I get another grove before the lich, I'm gonna place it. Well, I mean, even if it's after the lich. The problem is that if I don't get it before the lich is probably gonna kill me. So, that's why. I mean, it's the most likely scenario that that's what will happen. So, you know, I wouldn't want that to happen. So the blood grove is also really good against bosses. But at least we know these strategies. Okay, nice, I got one. I guess I'm gonna place it here and I'm gonna put the blood grove there. There you go. Okay. It's okay. We are recovering slowly. Well, I don't know if recovering will be a good way to put it, but you know. It's also possible that we're gonna fight this guy in the fourth loop and not the third one. But it's alright. I don't mind. The pike gets fully healed and 100% increase to damage after the death of an ally. So that's the dog. Champ escapes to the astral plane after 3 hits and forces the hero to attack another target, returns after 3 attacks and deals a critical hit with 250% damage. So, in short, you're trying to tell me that it's horseshit. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Like, if we had a TLDR version of that, you're just trying to tell me that this absolute horseshit. Alright. Well, I already knew that, but... man, at least I get some confirmation. So basically, there's nothing that you can do. You need to hold that L right up your forehead. So that's why the dog was fully healed when I killed the other one. But that's fucked up. See, the problem with that sort of shit is that, you know, if this was a game where you choose your target, I will understand that you will need to do some strategic thinking in order to know what's the best idea, right? Like who you should attack first. Like, for example, you know, something like the Ornstein and Smog fight, right? That fight, your character doesn't auto attack, so you can choose and decide which will you prefer to fully heal at the end and get a second phase, right? You could even choose to completely ignore one of them and just focus on the other one, right? In this game you can't do that. The hero auto attacks, so that's the issue here. A fight like that with perks like that, which is basically fully healing after someone dies, hiding so you attack someone else, all of that shit is bullshit. Because obviously what you will do is attack the dogs first. You will want the dogs dead first and then kill the hunter, right? But you don't choose that, so I feel like that's very horseshit. For the hunter form, fill the hound's attack bar by 50% instead of... What? Instead of every second attack? What? Oh, the attack bar, okay. Star gunpowder forces the hero to stop attacking and attack another target instead. He also has the pack. He also has the pack. That's pretty interesting. Well, so I think that no matter how you look at it, the fight is horseshit. Alright. Well, I mean, again, I already kinda knew that, but Jesus Christ. I want to uninstall Neptunia 1 so hard right now, we'll just look at the little... Oh, and see her attacks, okay. Uni has some interesting attacks. The FBI is gonna open the door at any time, you know. In case you don't know, Uni is Noaru's little sister, right? The interesting thing about that character is that it has a debuff attack. The animation of that debuff attack is basically the zooming into Uni's ass and then she kicking the camera angry. So, you know, I'm just saying, you know, you're gonna get in some big trouble with the FBI guys, Kyle. What were you thinking? What I should say? No. Also, their clothes look better animated. It's probably because they are from a more advanced, or a more modern game. Well, modern, I mean a newer game. I guess calling it modern wouldn't be accurate. But yeah. But, you know, then again, I'm pretty sure that the FBI already has Kyle in a watch list a long time ago, so I don't think I should worry about that. But damn, it's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. And he forced me to use a potion. The problem is that I have a really weak book considering the loop that I'm in. Well, it's better, but... Oh, Matt's a skeleton. Okay, I want this. Definitely want that. At least she doesn't have that animation in the first game. It keeps throwing more evidence. That's a lot of palaces, by the way. The buffs in that game all don't have animations. I see. Unless it's an attack that actually deals damage and has a chance to do the buff. Didn't know that. Then again, I don't remember much of Neptunia 1 anyway, so I guess it makes sense. Oh, let's just... wait, I already read that. But yeah, it makes sense. Lutia has one where she puts you on her heels and laugh at you. Yeah, I seen it. I think it decreases... I don't know if it decreases attack or defense. It's one of those. That made you laugh. You're not gonna be laughing when you play Neptunia 3, if you do. If you have good taste, and I hope you do, you're gonna see Plutia and you're gonna want to spit on the screen after playing Neptunia 3. I'm just kidding about the good taste thing, alright, but you know. Yeah, the point is fuck Plutia, and not literally, only figuratively. Lutia. God damn it, why are you gonna say that? Come on, you two, are you not gonna censor such a blatant insult? You reduce enemy mine? Oh, there was a stat that was mine. I think that's the special power, right? Or something like that. Don't fully remember, sadly. I shouldn't have placed that there. Oops. Whatever. The river is probably not gonna get that far anyways. If you gave me an actual good book, I will be really happy, you know. But you're not giving me any good books. So I'm a little bit pissed off, you know. A good book. I want a good book to read. Not this... Mick, please. Mike, please. Oh, come on. You can still understand what I say, even if it looks like the aliens are abducting me. So come on, bro. You can hear me just fine. Or at least I hope. I mean, last time that happened, I mean, it obviously sounded like shit, but you know. Before the tab, yeah, I know, I'm always late. I know that that's the case. I do know that. Jesus Christ, my damage is so bad. Can you give me a good book already? Like, this is all Shakespeare, and Shakespeare is trash. Stop giving me Shakespearean books. Hey, come on, bro. Nobody wants to read that shit. Only hipsters want to read that. I'm not enough of a hipster to want to read that. I can assure you. Well, I think this is gonna be a farewell, because I'm pretty sure, unless you drop me a good book right now, and you didn't, I'm dead. Well, here goes nothing. Here goes absolutely nothing. The hero, I just realized that the hero becomes entangled. Well, it says it right there. You can still dodge every attack. You can dodge every attack. Well, that went just as well as I expected it to go. Which wasn't too good, you know, but... Alright, the good thing about this, I will tell you right now, regardless of what happens, no, I'm not gonna say it yet. I'm not gonna say it yet. Not yet. There is still room for... what's the word? Well, whatever. There is still time. So I'm not gonna say anything. But, you know, I have a feeling that this might be the last stream of this game. I don't know. I have a slight feeling. There is still time remaining to change my mind. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna change my mind, you know. Because this is just, you know, too bullshit. And I don't even know how bullshit the final boss is gonna be. Because I mean, here we're still trying to get to the final boss. But once I get to the final boss, if I get there that is, what's gonna happen there? It's just what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's probably not gonna be good. I think I can know that. I mean, technically I should farm in previous chapters to not get this destroyed, but I don't really feel like doing that, you know. It's just... well... as I said before, I'm not a fan of farming. It's annoying. Regardless of the game, it's just annoying to farm. So... I don't know, dude. I think all I want to say is that this game is on thin ice. But it's alright. I mean... it's the way it is. At least, you know, it kept me occupied for 1 week. I'll give you that. But you know. Well, then again, even if I stop streaming this game momentarily, I can still come back to it at some other point. I mean, after all, this is a roguelike. You can pick up a roguelike at any time. It's just that this is the kind of roguelike that really, you know, it seems that places emphasis on farming, and I don't like farming, dude. I just don't like farming. Because if I farm, I could upgrade all of my structures and basically make sure that I get a lot of bonuses that can fuck everyone up. I could do that, but I don't wanna do that. I don't like farming. Especially, I mean, then again, what will I even farm here? I mean, will I farm chapter 3? I mean, technically it's the best idea, but I don't think it's gonna go well. Mostly because what I need to farm are the orbs of expansion. And farming that kind of thing doesn't seem like a good idea. Yannick got sensor, good shit. You were farming subterranean animism today and it went like shit. Yeah, you know, but that's another kind of farming. This farming, at least it's guaranteed. But regardless of it being guaranteed or not, I don't like it. So, you know, I don't know, maybe, hey, if the Lich destroys me on this run, I guess I'm gonna give one run to chapter 3. And if I get destroyed on that chapter 2, then I guess it's gonna be a shishi. I'd rather play something else. I mean, this is the same thing that, you know, it's kind of like that kind of thing that, I mean, after I'm done working, I like, you know, usually to you know, relax, but this doesn't seem like such a relaxing experience, you know. Try Arsenal? No, dude, Arsenal sucks. Or maybe Arsenal doesn't suck, but the thing is, I already am unlucky enough with the rarity of the items. Like, sometimes I get such shitty items that it's incredible. But having Arsenal will make that even worse. Besides, the only thing that Arsenal will give me, if I'm not mistaken, with this guy is a shield, and a shield is not gonna do shit. I mean, sure, the shield can give me matcha skeletons if I'm lucky enough, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. I just don't think that Arsenal, at least with the Necromancer, maybe with some other class, it's gonna be a better idea, but I think that with the Necromancer it's definitely not a good idea. But you know, maybe I'm wrong. I really don't know if I'm wrong or not. But yeah. I don't know. Really wondering what to do. I feel like I should farm chapter 3 at least. If I farm chapter 3, it might go a little bit better because I could probably upgrade some shit, but I don't really have any hope on that. I don't really have too much hope on chapter 3. But you know, we will see. We will see what happens. Then again, this run, for example, I already know that this run is gonna be trash. For the simple fact that, I mean, look at the field. There is literally not a single monster. Well, now that they changed there is, but that's a bad signal. When there is no monster like this, it's usually a very bad signal. Because it means that you're gonna get shit items and, you know, you're not gonna be ready for when the boss appears. Well, see, that's the thing. I say you're not gonna be ready when the boss appears, but you're also not gonna be ready for the normal monsters. The normal monsters can and will kill you. So, you know, something that you might not like. Well, obviously you might not like. I don't know if I... Oh, never mind, I never put a village on this run. Alright. Damn it. It's so bizarre. Like, I'm getting so destroyed, like, so fast, that I'm still thinking that I'm on the previous run, because I can't process that I die so fast. Okay, I'm gonna get more skeletons. I probably should have gotten the other one that gives me 3 skeletons at the beginning. I probably should have done that. I should have done that, yeah, probably. Well, it wasn't there, so it wasn't guaranteed. But maybe it would have been a good idea. But it's okay. Too late now. The Lich is more than likely gonna appear on the next loop. Yes, it indeed. It appeared right there. And it spawned pretty much every single palace. Well, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna survive for too long here. Alright, so what do you think is gonna be a better idea, Yannick? You think it's gonna be a better idea to Sorry, I spaced out. You think it's gonna be a better idea to farm chapter 3 or to try Arsenal? Because I feel like trying Arsenal is not gonna have any effect. Or it's not gonna have any important effect, at least. I don't know. I'll let you decide what you think it's gonna be a good idea. Because I personally think that it's really not gonna help at all. Why not both? You're saying that I should try Arsenal in chapter 3? I mean, yeah, I could do that, I guess. I could do that. I don't know if it's gonna be a good idea, but sure, I could try it and see how it goes. Well, I'm definitely getting destroyed by the Lich here, so at least we're gonna try it soon enough, but yeah. Still a shame that I'm getting this obliterated. And as I say before, I mean, the biggest issue is the fact that I don't see any progress. It wouldn't be so bad if I at least would be learning new stuff. I'm not really learning that much, you know, from these runs. I mean, the only thing that I'm learning is that the RNG is a gigantic factor. Because right now, I wouldn't be getting this destroyed if I have a decent book. Well, just as I say that, they drop it. Nice. Well, that's some good service, I gotta say. Okay, basically, it's the sort of thing that it's a problem when you don't see any straight progress. It's bad. I definitely don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this Lich. I think this Lich is just... it's just busted, pretty much. I lose some on quality, but I get double... Alright, sure, I'm gonna take this. And I get regen per second too, at least. Alright. I try asking Yamame, but she destroyed me every time. Well, have you tried asking her how to play this game? I don't think asking Yamame how to play this game will be, you know, something that will work. I don't think she likes this kind of games. Oh, to not destroy you? Oh, well, I mean, that's your problem. He's an aggressive yokai. Oh, you know what I forgot about? I forgot to place this shit here. So now I'm definitely getting destroyed because I don't have the blood grove, which is basically what helped me a lot to beat the previous Lich that I beat. I mean, not the one of the previous run, because that one killed me. I mean the other, the previous one. That's a shame. That's a detail that I can't forget, but I keep forgetting about, no matter what. It's just really easy for me to forget. Because normally it will be not that good to put a grove there, but... And I got an Orb of Expansion, nice, I can't wait to lose it. Oh, I didn't remember that I had that treasury there, by the way. But yeah, the grove here, well, I can... Nice, I can't place it. I can't place it anywhere near this because of the palaces. Well, alright. Well, let's get destroyed by the Lich. I mean, at this rate, this is becoming commonplace. So, you know, shouldn't be that big of a deal. it still hurts every time to get destroyed like this. It hurts like emotionally, you know. It's an emotional hit. A pretty big emotional hit. The issue is that he aggroes at me. Obviously there's nothing that can be done. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do as Yannick suggested chapter 3 with Arsenal. See how it goes, but I don't really expect anything to happen here. In fact, I expect nothing to happen. Like, absolutely nothing at all. So, you know. I mean, you never know, maybe it will happen, but I really don't feel that it's gonna happen, bro. Arsenal is just not that good. Like, you gotta get really lucky to get, with the Necromancer at least, a shield that is actually helpful for you. It usually doesn't happen. Most of the shields are shields that are intended for the warrior, not for the Necromancer, so that's a problem. Damn it, what a shame, dude. Really, it's a shame. I guess it wouldn't be that fucked up if the Lich didn't spawn so fast, but because it spawns so fast, you are destined to get destroyed. It's just the way it is. Well, I mean, you're destined to get destroyed, I guess, no matter what, but you know. There are some times where you can probably stand more times than other. Well, considering that I'm probably not gonna fight the boss, it shouldn't be a problem to place this here, but I guess just in case I'm gonna place it here, since it doesn't really make that much of a difference anyways, to do that kind of thing. And you're pretty slow with the fucking rewards, are you? Pretty slow. But it's okay. Chrono crystals. There aren't many places where I could place this where it wouldn't be a bad idea, but I guess I'm gonna place it there. After all, I'm pretty sure the chrono crystals don't affect the boss. And if they do, well, oops, whatever. Then again, how much am I gonna be able to farm here? Because one of the most important items to farm is, as I say all the time, the Orb of Expansion. Can I really farm that right now? Fucking fly got in my way. In real life. Here or here? Damn it. I hit that fly that you probably saw flying there. I literally hit it like this, and it survived. What are these flies built with? How the fuck did they survive that? Whatever. It was weird. They shouldn't have. You never know. I mean, after all, the thing about insects nowadays is that they are becoming stronger and stronger, because so much poison gives them resistance to a lot of shit. So they are like walking tanks. Flies are strong. Well, I don't know about all flies, but that fly surely was. that fly definitely was strong to survive that. I remember the other day I was walking down the street and there was like a mosquito in my leg, and I hit it and he died in one hit, obviously, because that's what's supposed to happen. They are little shits, they are not supposed to survive a hit. But for some reason this fly is built differently. These flies seem to be built differently. It's alright. It's just a fly after all. Whether it dies or not, it really doesn't matter that much. I mean, who gives a shit, right? A fly, after all, doesn't do anything. Other than, you know, it's annoying when there are flies and you are in like you're eating, right? You don't want that to happen because that's nasty. But I mean, a fly by itself, it's really not a big deal at all. It's just a little shit that is there just for the sake of being there. So, you know, it doesn't really get in the way. That's nice, at least. Mosquitoes, on the other hand, they deserve the worst. They deserve the absolute worst. Well, look at that, 2 orb of expansion. I like that. I find that recomforting. Also, I don't know why I listen to Yannick, you know, now that I think about it. It's a very bad idea to, if I'm gonna farm like I am supposedly farming right now, not picking the crypt is basically a bad idea, because here what you want to do is survive for the longest amount of time, and surviving for the longest amount of time is way easier when you can get a full health resurrection, which I can't get here. I mean, Yanni, why am I listening? Unbelievable. When there are multiple flies, it gets really annoying. Yeah, but that usually is not the case when you are in a... Wow, this is really good. It's very, very good. I'm gonna replace this one. But you know, the thing is, usually when you're in an apartment, you don't get multiple flies unless you let the, you know, you let all the windows open, and you know, obviously that's bound to happen. Oh, I forgot to use the chrono crystals with these chrono assholes. Whatever. Why rest if you never die? Yeah, that's what you think, but there is not such a thing as you never die here, you know. I mean, dying in fact might be the most common outcome. Just like when a goblin camp appears, that the most common outcome is me getting rid of it. You know, that same way dying is pretty common in this game. But it's alright. It's fine. Oh, that's the first time that I get a shield ward using. But then again, the shield, I feel like it's completely worthless unless you get the school shield that actually gives you bonus for the necromancer, which is not that easy to get. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's the rarest one to get. wouldn't be surprising since it's the best one. At least for the Necromancer, obviously. Well, I'm pretty sure that if you pick another character, it wouldn't even appear. So, you know. But let's see. I just want to tell you, Yannick, if I end up dying before the boss appearing, like if the boss did not appear and I died, man, I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna do anything, so you know, I'm just saying that you will probably like for that to not happen. Farming the orbs of expansion here is really good. Probably the best way to do it in the first place. Where else could I put vampires here? Maybe with... I mean, here in case, you know, a slime spawns. Grove, here? No, here. I don't know if I should place the village, because if I place the village, the thieves are gonna appear, and I don't know if I want to deal with those assholes. What's this trait? What? No, all of these are trash, except for this one, and even that one is questionable. Something of questionable quality. Nice. At least it seems that these two tiles are literally giving me orbs of expansion, 2 orbs of expansion every time. So I like that. No, actually placing this one here is a bad idea because archers are gonna spawn there. God damn it, it's okay, don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. Well, I could do this, at least. Well, this could have been here regardless of this because it's using this thicket. But whatever. This strat is foolproof. It's foolproof, alright. Tell me something else. Should I try to defeat the boss here, or should I run away before the boss? Because keep in mind that I can keep all of my shit, because I have enough schools to do that. But just because I have enough schools doesn't mean that I should use them. So that's why I'm asking. What would be a good idea? I guess I could... Should I place this here? Maybe here? No, but the vampires are gonna be a problem there. Alright, I think I can summon it here. I don't like putting 2 of these together, but technically there is no issue. Not enough gear, well... Yeah, obviously right now I don't have enough gear, but I mean, it's not gonna spawn anytime soon. So, the question is when it spawns. I just realized, by the way, that this is clickbait. You know, the title of the stream says that I'm tryharding chapter 4, which I'm not doing. Well, sorry if anyone came here expecting that, but to be honest, I don't think that will be the case, because, you know, I have someone here that makes sure that that's not the case. You're tryharding it by farming. You know, I don't think that's what they would expect. You know, it's alright. You know. I don't know if I should place the villages, dude. The thieves are a gigantic pain in the ass that I don't want to deal with. But at the same time, these villages give me quests. Like this one, I think. This is a... yeah, no, that wasn't a quest monster. Well, that's weird. But yeah, the thieves, I don't really want to deal with the thieves, dude. Like, the thieves are a gigantic pain in the ass. Now you might be thinking, well, why have you picked the village then? I picked the village because I want the wet fields more than anything else. So, you know. I mean, the village are fine too because it gives you the quest and it heals you, but mostly about that. Magic HP, yeah, sure, give it to me. Alright. It would be nice if I could beat the boss again, I gotta say. I mean, I feel that if I get really lucky with my loot, I could do it. You know what the problem is? The problem is that I don't have a resurrection, and let's not forget that I was only able to kill this boss because I had a resurrection. So that's the issue. I don't know, because if I actually can kill him, I think the loot is gonna be good. That's worse, and this is worse too. We will see. And the river is flowing. The river is definitely flowing. A treasury? I'll take it. I think I will block it with my camera here, so I'm gonna place it here so you can see it. I don't like blocking shit with my camera, you know. The chrono crystals. Hey, should I shove these chrono crystals up my ass? I can't decide if that's gonna be a good idea or not. Like, I really can't decide. Damn, I lost one of those blood groves. Why didn't I place the blood grove? Or maybe it wasn't a blood grove? If it was a blood grove, there was no reason to not place it. I don't know why I didn't. Don't forget the treasury. Yeah, I know, I just wanted to complete this because the river was already there. So I wanted to get the bonus, but... the chrono crystals, I don't know, dude. I really feel like I should shove them up my ass here. Maybe I could put it with the skeletons. I don't think buffing the skeletons is gonna be a bad idea. I mean, the skeletons by themselves are fine, you know. At least what I like is this. This orb of expansion are the ones that are making me think that this run is not an absolute waste of time. That's the only reason why I'm still doing this run. Because otherwise this doesn't provide anything of specific worth, you know. I could put this other thing here, maybe. Yeah, let's place it there, why not? Why it's not? I would really like a better book, though. A better book would be nice. But yeah. And another treasury, huh? I could place it up here, I guess. Well, at least we're gonna get loot from the treasury, so there is that. That reminds me, you know, there is something that we are kinda forgetting. It's been so long since I summoned a high mountain. I really got tired of the harpies after all. The harpies are... you know... are really something that I don't want to deal with again. So, you know, I think it's for the best. But it's pretty funny because it's been like a very long time since we've seen a harpy. And I really hope it stays that way. And it's also because of this. I mean, the river makes it so doing this gives you way more than a high mountain, I think. Or at least I think that's the case. I don't know. It probably is. If these guys draw me a book, I will be really thankful. A good book, that is. It can be any kind of book. It has to be good. No, not any kind of book. Not even a shitty one. More cemeteries, huh? I could place a cemetery here. I mean, I like cemeteries. You know, skeletons were my most hated enemies at the beginning, but that's because at the beginning I was using the other guy, the warrior. And when it's against the warrior, they are a little bit of a problem. Wow, it spawned right next to the chrono crystal. Good shit that I have an oblivion card. That's fucked up. Right next to the chrono crystal. I don't think this is better than the one I have right now. Defense? No. You know, I really wonder if I feel confident enough for the boss. Oh yeah, give me the maximum number of skeletons. You know, I will feel really confident with the boss if I get that trait that allows me to summon 3 skeletons at the beginning of the day. Which effectively allows me to, you know, to summon lots of whatever they were called, to summon 3 skeletons for the boss. I also don't really like the tiles that I have right now. You know, considering how often I ignore the road lanterns, I really am asking myself if I should keep them. Is it really worth it to keep them? I mean, after all, most of the times I just avoid them. I don't know if it's that good of an idea to keep them. This gives me attack speed, but nah, I'd rather have summon quality. Okay, this one is fine. But yeah, the problem is that sometimes the road lanterns are really useful. It's just that the times where the road lanterns are useful are not very numerous. That's the issue. And most of the times the road lanterns are questionable. Summon quality and okay, I'm gonna take this one. That's another. I like how that's a bunch of wooden planks with a fucking pentagram in the middle or whatever that shit is supposed to be. Wait, that ring gives mats to skeletons? Yeah, but it's... I mean... I don't prefer this to the one I already have on the left. And the one that I have on the right, I will lose summoning quality, so I don't feel like getting this one. I mean, attack speed is nice, but picking it over summon quality, I don't think that it's a good idea. So that's why I don't want to pick it up. I mean, having two will be great. In fact, if that ring had, instead of attack speed, it had summoning quality, I will replace it for this one most likely, but it doesn't. That's the issue. But it's alright. Wait, I'm gonna fight against 4 skeletons on the nets. You know, it might... Speaking of road lanterns, it might be a really good idea to use a road lantern right now. Because I feel like I'm gonna get obliterated right now. These 4 skeletons... I think I'm using one of these. I don't think I can go against 4 of these guys without getting blasted. I mean, 3 of these are already gonna be a pain in the ass. Well, as you can clearly see that they are. So yeah, I think it was a good idea to use that lantern there. Nice. This is almost the same that I have, but with attack speed. Sure, I can get it. No. I'm not gonna get that one. Alright. Guess we can keep building on this side. That's gonna give me a lot of HP, by the way. This is a treasury that I... Oh, a village there? No, dude, a village here is really bad. Why are you giving me a village there? It's like you want me to die. Well, that's probably what they want, but like, come on, bro. You're being a little bit of an asshole by doing that. This might be the first time that I get more river than what I can cover with the other tiles. And that's another one of those things. Another one of the treasuries done. Here, wait. No, this is not better, and this isn't better either. Damn it. See, this is my handicap right now, is the shitty ass book that I have. We are almost in loop 6, and having such a simple ass book like that it's just bad. At least I'm getting, as I say before, Orb of Expansion, which are very, very welcome. But, you know, I don't think I should place village. As much as it pains me to stay with this, I feel like I should do it. You know. What do you say? When do you think that I'm gonna get a ring that is worth it? Give me another one of those. A ring, I mean a book that is worth it, not a ring. Because I really need one right now, you know? I'm not exaggerating when I say that I need one as soon as possible. I actually need one, and you're not giving it to me, and I don't like that. Should I place this here? This is probably gonna be a bad idea, but... I guess I'm gonna place it there, because I don't feel like the skeletons shooting at me during the scarecrows is gonna be a problem. or at least I hope it's not. And I love when I have 4 skeletons on the field like that. Makes me feel like Julius Caesar. Pretty much. Kinda. Maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but you know, it makes me feel good. Is the point. Honestly, I think I'm at the point where most of the tiles I rather not place them. Really, I'm at that point where most of the tiles feel like a really bad idea to place no matter what. I guess I could place this here and then a row lantern here. That's not that bad of an idea. It's a shame about all of these villages, but I really don't want to summon thieves, especially this far in the run. Maybe if like someone dropped 2 Oblivion cards right now, yeah, I will do it, but the chances of that happening are very low. So it's better to not rely on that happening, because it's probably not gonna happen. So, you know. If you really like the wet fields. You really like the wet fields. They should like it. I don't. Well, I mean, I like them, but would prefer an Oblivion card. In fact, you know what? You don't need to give me 2 Oblivion cards. If you give me 1 Oblivion card right now, I'm gonna... There you go. Okay, I'm gonna place the village. I'm placing the village. That was a promise. I say, you give me 1 right now, I'm placing it. He did. Okay. Where though? Where should I place it? Here? Well, that's where the thieves are gonna appear, and now they disappear. I can put wet fields there. I'm not gonna place the vampire mansion yet. I think it's a very bad idea to do so. So I'm gonna refrain to do it for now. I rather refrain from doing that. Seems like a very good idea. Do not place any unnecessary monster tiles. That's a lot of chrono crystals. I don't really know what to do with these chrono crystals. Doesn't seem like there is much to do anyways. Oh, look at that. Look at that goblin camp right there. So instead of having to deal with the thieves, I will have to deal with those goblin. Again, goblin these nuts. Alright, I can do this. Though, no, I probably will want to save this row lantern for... Oh, I could place it here. I could place it there, I guess. And the other chrono crystal, I guess I'm gonna save it because I don't feel that there is any benefit for now in any of the places that are already there. I don't think that it's gonna benefit me at all. I like how the summoning quality is 51% and I'm still summoning the skeleton knights so often. Well, the skeleton guard, not knight. Whatever, it's almost the same shit. Come on, hit his ass. There you go. I mean, I think that we're fine. I'm a little bit scared about those 4 skeletons. That seems like it might be bad, especially if you're not giving me a better book than the one I have right now, which you're not giving me, so I'm a little bit upset, if you ask me. I could place this here. the river can continue, but the issue is, yeah, I don't like that goblin camp. Oh, a flesh golem decided to visit, while I also have these other two assholes. Well, this is bad. This is actually bad. This guy has the potential to end the run. Well, he's ending my skeleton. Then, do you see that critical? Ooh, this shield is so good. This has to be probably one of the best shields that I can get. With also this, I think that was the flesh golem dropping all of that shit. Really glad. That's a lot of useful stuff. The spider cocoon. I don't really know if I should use a spider cocoon, honestly. I think that I'm gonna refrain from summoning too many monsters now, because it's probably gonna be counterproductive. At least here I'm a lot stronger than before, so I still have a chance to come out on top. I could also remove from my equipment the Matt's skeleton shit. I don't really need it. I mean, it's not really that necessary, at least. Also, these skeletons have been a breeze compared to what I thought that they would be. Probably shouldn't speak so soon, but not looking bad. So I guess I, for example, could replace with this one. Sadly, it doesn't give me summon quality, but it gives me a lot of level. So that way I'm gonna have 4 skeletons to summon, but I'm also gonna have a lot more level, which is what I want. This one does give summoning quality, but no. Alright. I mean, I don't want to shinse it, but so far this is a pretty good run. I will even be daring to probably go against the boss, but I think that's too risky. I don't have a resurrection. Well, I have the generic resurrection. That is probably not gonna be a good idea anyway, so... But so far, this is going well. Like, this is going very well. So maybe Yannick's idea wasn't that bad after all. I mean... Wow, more Matt's skeletons. Well, this is worse than the one I have. It gives me Matt's skeleton, but it is worse. Nice. Alright. If the boss spawns, he's gonna spawn on the next loop, not on this one. Well, yeah, he definitely won't spawn on this one. There is no way he does that. The cemetery... There really is no room for this fucking cemetery, dude. Where do you want me to place it? Does this shit play itself or what? What are you talking about this game? Yeah, I don't attack. I'm not the one attacking. The hero auto attacks. Wouldn't say that it plays itself fully, but I mean, the part about killing monsters, yeah. I mean, you've been watching this game for days and you just realized that? Come on, bro. What have you been seeing all this time? Are you stoned? Because you look stoned. Maybe you are stoned. But like, come on, bro. Literally been like this whole time. Or were you too busy looking at Uni's debuff? Is that what you were too busy doing? Shameful. I'm gonna risk it and I'm gonna put a skeleton next to the vampire. I should put it in the background. I know, I mean that's what Yami does as well, but come on, bro. Is this the actual first time where you take a look at the game? That's funny. You know. It's alright. I don't mind. I appreciate the support as always. Oh, you know. Don't worry too much about it. That's a lot of villages. Well, then again, if I place one more village, it shouldn't spawn thieves, right? I think it shouldn't. But the problem is that I don't really have too many places to summon a village here, so might not be the best idea to do it, you know. Wow, this thing actually blocks the way for the river. That's pretty nice. Didn't realize. Okay, let's see. Let's just see what to do. Another trade. I think I'm gonna get this one, but fuck. I don't know, dude. See, that's the problem. I don't know if I should go against the boss. Because, so for example, I mean, this will help against the boss, obviously, but if one of this new set of traits is the one that links, that shares my health with the skeletons, I don't know if I will want it. I'm gonna take this one. I mean, at least with this one, we know that the boss is gonna be more or less deal with. Well, more or less. It's not really dealt with at all. It's not guaranteed. Wish it was guaranteed, but you know, it's still pretty good. Okay, so this is the chance. What should I do? Should I leave right now, or should I actually attempt to beat the boss? What do you say will be the best idea? Well, instead of calling it the best idea, I think I should ask what is the least worst idea. Like, I don't know. Really don't know what will be the least worst idea right now. Then again, I can complete one more loop and still not fight the boss. So, you take no responsibility. Again, if I die, I can take all my stuff. So I wouldn't lose all these items. I will get the 100% of these items, but... Alright. Let's try one more. Jesus Christ, they got absolutely fucked. Okay, these are the skeletons that are following me. That's the trait. Are you seeing that? That's pretty cute. How they following, how they are following me around like that. Look at that. And it seems like they don't disappear from fight to fight, obviously, since they are following me around. Damn, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's a good trait. Like, that's not just a good trait for bosses, that seems to be a good trait for the loop in general. Yeah, me and the Skelly boys. Damn, this increases the level by a lot, but I will lose quality. And the funny thing is that that's the only thing that gives me summon quality. So if I replace this, I will literally get no quality. 0%. And 0% is a pretty low amount, you know. 0%, I can guarantee you that it's a low amount. So, you know, I don't know if I want that. Know what I should do there. But, you know, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. The boss is, by the way, gonna spawn for sure. Like now there is, I mean, there wasn't any doubt about it before, but if there was any doubt, now there is no doubt about it. I'm about to lose a lot of tiles because I really don't feel like placing any of this. Maybe a road lantern here, probably, like here. Because this is the only thing that can really fuck me up right now. Well, this can fuck me up too. Like, let's not forget that these little assholes are a little bit of a danger here. But yeah, summon quality is something that I'm in need of right now. Wow, this is the problem. This ring is so good that there is no reason not to use it. But maybe I could replace it for this one instead of this one. But I don't know, if I replace both, if I do this, my skeleton level is so high right now that they are probably gonna obliterate every... Wow, it's now even higher. Okay, with this... okay, there it is. With this equipment, I'm not gonna summon too many good skeletons, but the few skeletons that get summoned are gonna be really good. Oh, this... Okay, so this is an interesting thing. This tile, which is the training dummies, this basically kind of like invalidates completely the trait that summons those 3 skeletons at the start of the run. It makes that completely worthless. Well, not completely worthless, it makes it worthless when you meet them, but you know. Nice, that's a really good book. I'm getting a lot of good shit right now. I'm actually surprised. Well, now I can place all sorts of stupid shit because I'm not gonna do this again. So I'm gonna place all these tiles except for the village, because if I were to place the village right now, I'm probably gonna summon a thief place without wanting to. Okay. I could place this wasteland here, however. This wasteland, this wet field. I could do that. Oh, this is bad. See, this one, for example, is not a good one because of this fucking flesh golem being here. Wait, what are you all missing? Are you blind? This is better. Also, I'm surprised by the quality of items that I'm getting. Like, the quality of items seems really high compared to what it usually is. Look at that goblin camp. Goblin these nuts, as I like to say, is what you're gonna be doing. Alright. Should be careful with these skeletons though. I think that I'm getting overconfident. Like, I'm getting excited because I have a really good equipment, but I shouldn't be getting this excited yet. And that's such a good ring. But I have so much better rings that I won't pick it up. Well, I won't use it. Apparently the arsenal doesn't affect drop color, but nerfs equip stat by 15%. Really? Well, that's worse. That's even worse than what I thought it did. Wow, this treasure is useless. I can place it anywhere. Drop RNG, yeah. I know. But yeah. I mean, so far, I feel like even if I can't beat the boss, I will be like really close to beating it. Because let's not forget that I don't have that trait that splits damage. So if every monster there decides to attack me, I'm dead. Like, I'm actually dead. There's nothing to be done. Like, I just fall to the ground with all the force of the gravity. Damn, that's nice. The scarecrow made the goblin go away. That's pretty cool. Okay. So far these items are... I don't think they are gonna get replaced anytime soon. In fact, I don't think they are gonna get replaced at all. It's unfortunate because the summoning quality really sucks, but I mean the skeleton level I feel like it's so important compared to that. But it's alright. I'm still nervous though, even if I know that the drop, I wouldn't lose the drop because I have 4 schools and I need 3, so it's not a problem, but I'm still nervous because I want to beat the boss. I want to beat the boss and I know that the most likely scenario is that it won't happen. I definitely would love if it happens. What do you think, Yannick? Keep in mind, I don't have the trait that splits damage. So do you think I can win this? Is this winnable? I really feel like, as I say, the problem is that what's gonna happen probably is that the guys are gonna all gang on me. If they aggro on me, I mean. And I'm just gonna get destroyed because of that. And if that happens, it will be a problem. I mean, it is a problem. Also, I should probably put a road lantern here or here. No, probably here. No, definitely here. For sure. I don't want to risk it that much. You believe it? You believe what? That I'm gonna get killed or that I'm gonna win? It could be both. Another village. Alright. We will see what happens. At least, as I said, I have the safety that all of my items are gonna stay with me no matter what. No, that's worse. God damn it. How is it possible that you cannot give me a better shit than the one I have? It's surreal how you are not able to do such a thing. But you know, it's fine. Damn, +1 skeleton, but no, this isn't worth it. I mean, not compared to that skeleton level, at least. This is gonna be interesting, at least. It's gonna be interesting to see the outcome. I'm really looking forward to the outcome. I also can't believe that after they dropping so many good shit, they drop something like this. A level 4 shield with no other buff. Like, are you out of your mind? I know that it's RNG, but like, come on RNG. Are you out of your mind, RNG? I also can place the villages now. And they turn into goals. It's okay, don't worry about it. They are fine. I don't know if I should put the wasteland there. I don't want to put that next to anything that could potentially fuck up the boss. If it's possible. This game seems like I wouldn't really enjoy it. You already say that, bro. You already say that this is the kind of game that you will never play. A weird, boring civilization game. Damn it. When is YouTube censor when you need it? I'm just kidding, alright? Anyways, the thing is... Well, I'm gonna place this here because there is no difference. And this, it doesn't really matter where I place it at all. I disagree. Yeah, Yami likes this game, surprisingly, with how he hates absolutely everything. I'm actually surprised that he likes this game, but you know, you can get surprises anywhere. Also, I could put this wet field there. But yeah. How is it going, Yami, by the way? How is your day? Well, your night, I mean. But you know. You understand what I mean. Alright, so we're gonna go against the boss right now. And it's gonna be exciting to see how he's gonna beat my ass. But we will see. Again, if all of them decide to target me at the same time, I'm dead. Also, I could run away. I'm not gonna do it, but I could do it, but I'm gonna try. So this asshole. Oof. Alright, no other introduction needed. Let's see who you're gonna fuck up first. Are you gonna fuck up the dogs, or are you gonna fuck up the hunter? Damn, that hurts. Okay, the hunter is dead. The problem is that now the dogs are in broken mode, where they can do that. Those critical hits. Those criticals are out of control. At least one of them is dead. Damn, that was so easy. Jesus Christ. It really feels like the guys in chapter 4 are buffed. You devour whole universes? The only thing that you devour is this fucking gigantic dick, you fucking bitch. So shut up and be sure to swallow when you're done. A dead sorcerer with a halo. Wait, did the Lich had a halo? The old man, he's dead. I mean, I don't know, I die multiple times and I'm still not dead. Also, notice something. He didn't cast away my magic HP. Like, that's a pretty funny detail. He wasn't able to even touch me. Well, I don't know, bro. That's a lot of things to say that you're a bitch. So, you know. To reflect a range shot. I don't know. I guess that doesn't really matter anyways. I'm obviously retreating if there was any doubt. The Lich does have a halo? Damn, I didn't remember. What do I need to upgrade? Oh, this shitty ass orb that I still haven't gotten, even though I killed the Lich so many times and he's the one that is supposedly dropping it. Okay. Speaking of which, I think I should unlock this shit. Can you tell me more about this trash? No, you can't. Alright. Because I don't get it. What are the chances? I mean, the Lich is literally a mage and a cosmic, and he doesn't drop it. Well, it says it right here. Resources you get are these ones. So why he doesn't drop it? I mean, who drops this shit? This... Where was it? Astral Orb. I mean, I just don't get it. I mean, maybe it's... I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe you're supposed to get multiple time shards. Okay, yeah, there it is. 10 shards form a whole astral orb. But damn, at this rate I'm not gonna get enough. Are there any Cosmic Mage regular? There probably is, but I haven't unlocked it, and I don't know how either, so, you know, that's the issue. That's the biggest issue about it. Like, I really don't know where to get it. But, you know, it's alright, I mean... What can you do? Well, the good thing now is that I can at least do a lot of upgrades, and a lot of them can be really good. Yeah, the Dark Slime is one, but I don't know how to spawn the Dark Slime either. I don't know what you need. I know that I kill a couple of Dark Slimes, but I don't know what was the... You know... The requirement to make him appear. So, I don't know, I really feel like if I upgrade something, I'm gonna upgrade... Maybe I should upgrade this, but see, that's the problem. I don't want to blindly unlock something without knowing what it is. I don't know what the Smith's Forge is, and I don't know if it's worth it. On the other side, I know that if I upgrade this, it's gonna be useful because it's gonna give me potions. Right? Or like this one that is gonna give me HP after the first resurrection. Right? Like, that's the problem. I don't like not knowing exactly what I'm getting. The campfire healing power is whatever. This one is also good, but at this point I really don't know what to upgrade. I know that at least there really isn't much to craft other than the alchemist tent. Everything else will be useless, probably with the exception of the mud hut, because it gives you more space to get items and it's extremely cheap anyways. So I don't know what to upgrade. I want to upgrade the crit, but I also want to upgrade the herbalist hut, and I also want to upgrade the watchtower. And I also want to upgrade the war camp. So I want to upgrade a lot of shit, but I don't know what. I guess the herbalist hut, but it's 2%, that's the issue. 2% is such a low amount. And these 2 orb of expansions are not cheap to get, that's my problem. Like, this is definitely not cheap to get. Damn it. I don't know. Then there is this one. This will be basically a gamble. And it's so expensive that it makes me think that it has to be good, but wouldn't be the first time that I get shebated by something like that, so... I still like this, like upgrading the watchtower. So many decisions. Alright. I think I'm gonna upgrade the herbalist. I forgot she looked like that. 15 lemons, 2 spoons of honey, 3 heads of garlic and 10 ears of wheat. Throw it out in a pot of water and let it brew for a bit. Best remedy for sore joints. That's way too expensive, so I don't want it. But what I do want... The war camp, I mean, it gives me strength, but is the strength... Like, does the strength affect the necromancer? I mean, logic will say that it does, but... I don't know, maybe if you say that it affects the hero's strength... I mean, the skeletons are technically not the hero. I mean, in that situation, again, you will understand that it will probably affect it, but you never know. I don't know. I guess I could upgrade the watchtowers too. Since the problem is that they need 10 points of wood, which is a lot. Well, at least this doesn't ask for wood. I'm gonna upgrade this one. If this is a bad idea, then whatever. We're gonna see if it's a bad idea. Yeah, I know, whatever. Well, oh, okay, you can only upgrade it once. So maybe it wasn't that bad of an idea to do it. It seems that what hero strength means is that it increases your weapon's primary stat. Okay, that seems good. So that will mean that it obviously is useful to me. I could upgrade this one too. Okay, I think this is what I'm gonna do. Listen, I think I'm gonna upgrade. I also want to upgrade the crib, dude. God damn it. Decisions. Way too hard to make. Okay. I think I'm gonna upgrade every watchtower. This might be a bad idea, like, but I feel that like this allows you to farm a lot better. Well, I'm gonna upgrade the war camp first. Let's just give me more strength. Give me another run. Okay, another upgrade will do the same. So I think I'm gonna upgrade the watchtowers next. All of them. Oh, further upgrades only increase the strength but not the range. Oh, unfortunately I won't be able to upgrade all of them. I will be able to upgrade 3. Well, I mean, that's fine. Upgrading 3 is better than upgrading 1, still. Alright. I think that's it. Well, we made a lot of... Well, a lot of progress. So, I think that we are fine for now. I mean, even after this, I might still get killed by the lich here. Like, I don't discard that, but hopefully we can survive a little bit more. Oh, I also got a new card, that's right, it's Smith's Forge. Removes up to 10 items from an inventory, adds an effect for 10 hits for an item that lowers incoming damage. What? What do you mean for 10 hits of an item? Can you be a little bit more specific? For 10 hits for an item, what's that, dude? Be more specific with your shit. Lowers incoming damage by 20%. Oh, I understand. You are gonna decrease the damage for 20% for the next 10 hits, and it applies to one item. That could be useful before the boss. The problem is that if I put this before the boss, I'm gonna use it, but might be a problem to do farming for that. Also, I'm not gonna use the arsenal here. Well, no, I'm gonna use the arsenal. Let's use the arsenal and see how it goes. It's probably gonna be a bad idea, but I want to see how bad of an idea it is. Sadly, we will have to take away one of these, and I don't know which one. Maybe the wet fields? I mean, the wet fields are being more... Well, the village, I could also remove the village too, but... Yeah, I guess I'm gonna remove this too, but if I remove this too, what else do I put? These two are trash. There is no way that I put these two. And the battlefield, I don't like the battlefield personally. Well, then again, I don't need to put another one. I can just go like this. I forgot. Like, I don't need to fill my deck. Never mind. Let's just go like this. Right now on Epic Store, surviving Mars. And what the hell is surviving Mars? Is that an anime? Is that the name of an anime that I didn't watch? Surviving Mars? I mean, that sounds like the kind of broken English that the guys that make the name for Japanese games or media usually do. Surviving Mars. The fuck does that mean? Surviving Mars. That's a good one. Well, then again, I guess I kinda understand developers. At some point, it's kinda like you run out of possible names to have. Like, for example, if you want to name an adventure game something like Dragon Quest, you can't. Yeah. Oh, also, yeah, obviously the Epic Store can suck my balls, but I think that was, you know, already known. Like, I don't think I need to repeat it. But yeah, Epic Store can epically suck my balls. For sure. Okay. This vampire mansion, I guess I could place it here. Or I could place it here. This is gonna affect way too many tiles, but yeah, sure, place it there, whatever. As long as I don't go overboard with it, it should be fine. Should I place... No, I don't think placing multiple groves here will be... No, it is gonna be a good idea, because if I don't do it, the other asshole is gonna make sure, like the lich is gonna make sure that those tiles have palaces, and we don't want that. Alright, I think I recovered some motivation to try hard this chapter 4, but I gotta say that, you know, well, it can still go away pretty fast if I get killed by the lich. If I get killed by the lich, I can tell you, it can go away very, very fast. But you know, it's a shame that it's a really likely outcome. Okay, so the thing here, these chrono crystals, I want to place them here, but I don't know if it's a good idea to put a chrono crystal next to... whatever, let's... I don't think it affects the boss. I don't think the chrono crystal is the one that affects the boss. And if it does... well, what can we do? But yeah. Also, it's pretty funny that Kyle compared this game with Civilization. How is this remotely similar to Civilization? How is this even close? I understand that you place shit, but like... it's a little bit far from being similar to Civilization, you know? It's a little bit far. A little bit. At least it's a little bit. You know? I mean, then again, I didn't play Civilization, but I seen people play it, and... imagine if the crystal spawns the boss quicker. That will be interesting, but no. No matter what, the boss only spawns when you place shit. In fact, there is a very specific golden card that is called the Labyrinth of whatever, right? If you place that, the only thing that it does literally is take up space. It doesn't do anything other than taking up space. But obviously that's enough for, you know. Like that's clearly enough to what was I about to say? Damn it, I forgot, dude. I hate when that happens so much. I completely forgot what I was about to say. Whatever, it probably wasn't important, as I always say. I legitimately forgot what I was about to say, dude. Damn it. Fucking memory. But it's alright, don't worry about it. And I still have the watchtowers there because of the upgrade. That's pretty cool. I got a potion? Wait, why did I get a potion? Or no, I use a potion. Okay, never mind, that makes more sense. Okay. The hero, fuck that, damn it. All of these are... I mean, these two are absolute trash. This one is not that trash, but then again, it's like comparing like wasted food, or sorry, spoiled food. Well, how do you call food when it's already past its consumption date? How do you say that in English? Like when there is food but you can't eat it because it's already not food. Like it's not food anymore. How do you call that? I forgot. Damn it. Spoiled? Okay, so I was right, it is spoiled. So it's basically like comparing spoiler food with a turd. I mean, not a really good comparison. You know. So yeah. Nice. One of the lights completely turned itself off, as you can probably see by seeing less lighting on the camera, but it's alright. Okay, it turned itself off. On again. Nice. Is Jason Boris about to kill me? Is that what's gonna happen? Damn it, Jason Boris, why are you doing this? Whatever, fuck Jason Boris. I should be careful here, because if I keep placing stuff, the Lich is gonna spawn right now, and if the Lich spawns right now, I'm dead. In fact, even if the Lich doesn't spawn right now, I might be dead. You've been doing too much necromancy, and you might be right. Okay, I shouldn't place anything, but the first thing that I'm gonna place is gonna be the Blood Grove. As soon as I go past the campfire, I'm gonna place that. For sure, not a single doubt about it. I hope that I get enough time to do that. Okay, I passed through that, so I'm gonna do Blood Grove here. Oh, that wasn't even enough to summon the boss. Well, alright. In that case, let me put some more shit in here. Like, for example, this. That obviously is enough to spawn the boss. Okay, at least he didn't spawn too many things, which I like. But let me check. Oh, look at who spawns. Speaking of spawning, that sucks. I don't have any Oblivion to deal with this. Damn it, dude. And what do I do with this? Should I shove it up my ass? Or, well, I could place it here with the skeletons. Skeletons. I like this strategy, though, of summoning spiders with a vampire. That's a really good strategy. Spiders with a vampire. I mean, next to the campfire, that is. Anywhere else, it's definitely not a good idea. So yeah. I mean, it's double the magic HP. Oh, by the way, I got Oblivion. Okay. Oh, and I got the Smith's Forge too. Okay. One thing at a time. Get on them. I didn't even let him spawn. So that Smith's Forge... See, the problem about the Smith's Forge is that I don't think I will be able to place it right next to the boss. So I won't be able to get that sweet, you know, that sweet 10 damage decrease, 10 hit decrease, because if I do that here, all of the monsters here are gonna get rid of it. They are gonna make sure that it completely is off. So it's a shame, but I think this is the best place where I could put it, probably. I'm gonna place it there. It takes 2 items from my inventory. Now, that doesn't seem like it's a big deal, but it really depends, because descriptions of the items in this game can be interpreted in multiple ways. And depending on how you interpret that, it could be a really bad idea to... Because what if it takes an equipped item? I mean, your logic will say that it wouldn't take an equipped item, obviously. Like, it's logic that that wouldn't happen. But that's your logic. It might not be the same logic as the game. So I'm confident that they are not gonna be that big of an asshole to do that. I know that I'm pretty much repeating myself at this point, but I really need a good book. If I don't get a good book, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be very bad. I guess I could replace this. Sadly, the summoning quality will decrease, but I rather have level. Oh, this is a blessing. This ring... This combination of attributes is literally the best combination that you can get for a necromancer. Plus a skeleton, summoning quality and skeleton level, that's the best. Obviously, since it's a low level ring, it's not the best, obviously, but it's still really, really good. I personally feel that it's I mean, the best ring that I can use right now. Godly RNG. Yeah. Now if only this RNG could stay for a little bit longer, that would be great. You know, maybe I'm asking for too much to the RNG gods. I also got an Oblivion tile. I could use this Oblivion tile to get rid of one of these things, but I don't think it's gonna be a good idea to get rid of none of these things. I don't think it's gonna be a good idea. No, it's better to save it for when eventually the goblin appear. Oh, you say ring? Well, I mean, come on, bro. It's godly RNG too. I wasn't that off. I mean, yeah, I know that I misread that, but come on, you are saying like as if I read a completely different word. It was close enough. Come on, bro. I mean, I have only one monitor, and the window where I'm reading the chat is transparent. Now, I know that that's not an excuse because literally the background where the chat is a black screen because it's this left side of the screen. But like, come on, bro, give me a break. You know. Oh, a dark slime. So how the hell do you spawn these fucking assholes? I don't get it. How? When? I just don't get it. Oh, I got one of these. A 3-hit combo. I mean, this is good, but I mean, these two are trash, so it's basically like picking the remaining option. Well, I mean, could be worse, I guess. Probably shouldn't be too hard on the poor trade, but basically getting any of the other two. There are 3 traits that are the best, I think, for the Necromancer. The one where you split damage with the skeletons, the one where you get 1 skeleton slot, or the one where you get 3 skeletons at the beginning of the loop. I didn't get a single one of them in 2 level ups. Blissful Ignorance again, yeah, I got Blissful Ignorance again. Can you believe that, dude? Blissful Ignorance. That's the worst one. And for some reason, I don't know why it's in the game. I don't know why that piece of shit is even in the game. I mean, well, it's probably there to avoid you from getting a good chance at getting actual good shit. I know that that's probably what's going on, but still, like, come on, bro. Like, there really is no reason to pick it. Like, in fact, if you pick it, it might be useful in a very, very situational case. And that case is so situational that it doesn't even make sense. Yeah, the problem is not getting... I mean, if the card actually... Like, the effect of the card was getting all Oblivion, it definitely wouldn't be a problem at all. The issue is that the effect of the card is that all of those Oblivions that you get are gonna damage you if you use them. Okay, so you lose the last 2 items in your inventory when you go past this guy. That's good to know. Okay, well that's fine, because I don't want them. Not situational. And how do you pronounce it if it's not there? Situational? Alright, I'm probably gonna forget, but thanks. I'm gonna try to remember it. Most likely won't, but you know. Damn, look at all this defense that I have is gonna go out in this encounter. Or not, it didn't. Okay, so right now I have a really good chance here against this asshole. Really hope that I can actually make use of this chance and not get obliterated. That would be great. Wet is no wet. Is it wheat? Is it weed? Damn. Nuke will be proud. Oh. Look at who's gone, bitch. What was your translator boyfriend? It was... You mean Colo? Like that. Alright, anyways. I mean, everything should point towards the fact that I should win this battle. Even if he damages me a lot, this is a battle that I should definitely win without a doubt. Like, if this battle ends in my defeat, I'm gonna ban Yannick from the face of the earth. Like, I'm not gonna ban him from the channel. I'm gonna fucking do a... Okay, you are safe, Yannick. This time... This time you're actually saved. You get to breathe a little bit more. That's pretty funny. I mean, the funniest part is because Yannick hasn't done anything, and I still want to ban the fuck out of him just for no reason. Pretty funny. I'm gonna replace this one, I feel. And this one, it's better if I don't replace it. If you try to ban me, I bomb. That's a good idea. Bomb. Yeah, that good. That's some good shit. But yeah. The time shards are so damn rare. Okay, I could get another Smith Forge here. I think it will be a good idea. The more I can... Oh. Well, that was a pretty fast spawn. Okay, I like it. Also, yes, you say with. Okay. I'm gonna try to remember, but just keep in mind that I'm probably not gonna remember it, you know. Most likely not gonna remember it. But I'm gonna try. See how it goes. Also, I definitely need a way better book right now than the one I have. The one I have is terrible. The one I have is absolutely terrible. Well, no, sorry, my bad. This is not terrible. It's just that won't be enough to beat the priestess at all. Like, the priestess is gonna demolish me. The priestess is definitely... Exquisite mirror? What did this do? Oh, this was trash. Okay, never mind. Fuck that shit. Skeleton level? Okay, I'm definitely using this one. I will lose some on quality, but this is way better. So. That force is really good for Lich, pretty much 20% resist the whole fight, yeah. Well, it's pretty good for every boss, it's just that it's clear that with other bosses it's gonna go out pretty fast. But, you know. Oh, look at this. This is good, but I mean, I already have 2 slots, so I don't think I want it. I mean, I can summon 4 skeletons, so I think I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm fine without that, that is. Wait, why can I summon 4 skeletons? Oh, because I'm blind. This doesn't give you 1 more skeleton, this gives you 1 defense. Alright, well in that case I'm gonna keep an eye on that. I'm gonna keep an eye on that because that might be important. It might be important. Put this here and put this here. To complete that, I have chrono crystals. I think I'm gonna use it here, maybe. I don't wanna use it here because I feel like increasing both is gonna be a suicide. So I rather increase this one. And the vampire mansion. I don't know where to place this. Here? Maybe here. Whatever. And also I have a grove. A grove that I think I'm gonna place here. Alright. So far so good. I could place one of this, oh no, not there, but I could place it like here. Because you can place a blood grove right next to one of these tiles. So I think, yeah, I could place it there, why not? That's not better, and that's not better either. Yeah, I think I will need 4 skeletons. I'm also waiting to get a better trade than the 2 that I got. I mean, technically the RNG in this run has not been really good. The RNG in this run has been very shitty. But you know, at least that one is also not better. Damn it. I don't want... Well, then again, losing 7 points of defense is that important? I'm gonna use this, fuck it. It's 7 points of defense, which I'm sure it's important, but... Ah, fuck, dude. This is good, but it takes away so much level. Alright, this one is better, see? I will take that one. Okay, okay. I don't know if I will be able to survive the priestess, but so far we are definitely doing good. The spider cocoon... Here? I don't like the fact that it's next to this or next to this, so no, I think I'm gonna place it here. Yeah, I think I wanna place it here. Let's go for it. Well, so far it seems that the progress, well, the farming on chapter 3 more or less paid off. I don't know how much it paid off, but so far it seems like it's doing quite well. So, for now, hopefully I can at least... If I can... See, here's the thing. If I can defeat the 3rd boss in this run, I will definitely, without a doubt, play on the next stream. If I can defeat the 3rd boss, I will consider it, but I will most likely do it. And if I can defeat the priestess, then the chance is gonna be pretty low. The problem is that I'm pretty sure I can defeat the priestess. Because I can't revive, and I think not being able to revive here is an insane handicap. Like, it's just an insane handicap that I don't like. Well, obviously, who would like a fucking handicap? But it's just too big of a handicap. Skinner's knife. Damn, this is for rat wolves, huh? Alright. Vampire mansion, no. Let's focus on... Wait, what the hell? Oh, this is one of those robotic shits. I think I remember that. I think I remember fighting against one of those because I once defeated a really powerful monster that dropped me that. Even though I didn't have it unlocked. Yeah, this one for sure. For sure. Alright. Well, what do you think the outcome of this fight is gonna be, Yannick? Do you believe? Do you believe? I kinda believe, but I don't wanna be a fool. I mean, after all, I'm gonna summon 3 skeletons at the beginning of the fight. I have 6 potions, and I also have, well, decent equipment. I mean, it's not good, but it's decent. You believe? Alright. Let's see if believing pays off here. Pays off, sorry. I have also, I forgot, I have the defense. if I will be able to withstand a couple of hits without getting full damage. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. As the Japanese will say, Gambare. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, she's dead. I mean, a couple more hits and she's gonna get swallowed by the ground. You should be getting swallowed right there. Why are you not swallowed? There you go. It took you too long. Why did it take you too long to get swallowed? Alright. We are fine at least health-wise. So, you know. Oh, I forgot about this treasury. I think we're fine so far. I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna last, but you know, I think that so far we're fine. I think that we're definitely fine. Skeleton level, nah, I don't like that. See, right now, just as I always ask for, if I could get one of those sweet, good books, I will. Not overwhelming victory, but victory nonetheless. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I will take that. I will definitely take that. Damn, this shield. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, I'm feeling good about this one. I'm feeling good about this one. This might be the one. This might be the one. I mean, probably not the one where I beat the stage itself, but I mean the chapter, but definitely the one where I feel that I can beat the stage 3 boss, the chapter 3 boss. So this has to be the one. I mean, this run is going way too well to not be the one. If it is not the one, I'm gonna get mad. I feel like placing this here will be the best idea, because I don't want them to spawn a lot there. They're probably gonna spawn a lot anyways, but you know. Another forge. I could place it here. Yeah, let's place it there. Let's do it. Cemetery, I guess I could place one here, but the problem is that... No, I definitely... No, for sure I can place it there. Okay, let's place it there. Man. I don't know if I'm delusional right now, but I feel really good about this run. Hopefully it's not a complete delusion, but I feel like we can do this. Again, not probably the whole chapter, but at least the third boss, I have a feeling that we can smoke it. I have that feeling, and I hopefully it's not wrong. Another spider cocoon, by the way. This one... I think I'd rather not place it. Oh, I could place it here. Never mind. Why? Yeah, why not? I could just place it here. I don't want to place this vampire mansion though. I think that's already too many vampires the way it is right now. So I think I'm gonna be fine without it. I also think that I'm gonna place this row lantern here, because I don't want these assholes spawning. And by these assholes I mean the goblins. Wow, I actually despawned exactly the goblin. Good shit. The grove... I don't know about this grove. I could place it here, I guess. Doesn't seem like a particularly good idea, but I don't see it being a bad idea either. So the boss obviously spawned. Now the question is... Another spider cocoon? Should I place it here? Guess I could place it there. The problem is that there is gonna overlap with the rat wolves, which is what I don't like. Another Smith Forge, by the way. I could place it here. Damn. If I do this, I'm pretty much losing all of my items. That's the funny thing. Like, I'm removing absolutely all of my items. It also has... I think it has a duration? Or not? I don't know. I don't know what that number represents there. See, it says it's 4. Maybe it has a limited amount of uses. Because maybe, like, if you use it too much, it's like you are breaking the game. Because you are getting shielded by absolutely everything. So, you know. Alright. Oh, I got 2 Oblivions? Alright, well, get rid of this Goblin camp, for sure. The other one, let's save it probably for the next Goblin camp that is gonna spawn. That is most likely gonna spawn. Ooh, Skeleton level 1.15. But I will lose a slot, and I don't really have other slot. And for this guy, it probably will be a good idea to have 4 slots. I will wait. At least until I get there and I get all of my shit taken off. Yeah. That seems really good. That's not good. It's pretty funny how the gray items, for the most part, are way better in their main stat than the non-gray items. It's like a little bit dumb, but I guess I understand. Alright. 2 skeletons. No, it's okay. Damn, 4 skeletons. Is this really a good idea, fighting against these 4 skeletons at the same time? Oh, wait a second, I got a lifesaver right now. Okay, so having the plus skeleton with that, I can replace the shield, there you go. So now I can have 4 skeletons, but also more level. Man, everything is going my way right now, everything. What does Force and CD mean? It's an emote that is basically the Force and E emote, which is like a deformed face of Force, and which is a streamer. And CD basically is because of the Doctor, you know, Doctor Disrespect, that guy. And it basically is the same, is Force and E with glasses, because it's supposed to represent Dr. Disrespect. And it's usually an item. It's usually an emote that is used every time someone mentions the word cheating, back to back, champion, doctor, wife, anything related to that. Or any copy pasta related to the Doctor is when you use that emote. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. It's because color items take away from the primary stat to have secondary stats. Yeah, I know that, but I mean, they could make it all better in general. I mean, I guess they don't want to. I'm getting lots and lots of shit, and a lot of this shit I don't know where to place it. Like, for example, I don't know where to place these groves, and I don't know where to place this cemetery. Here? Or... I want to place it here, but it's probably a bad idea. Well, let's try. Thank you, Sumer. It's pretty funny that lately Yami is calling me a zoomer. I don't know why. I think that he's getting the hang of the internet slang, you know? He's trying to get the hang of it. You know. It's alright. I mean, in no time you're gonna see Yami spamming in a Twitch chat. You know. Let's talk about the 8-foot. I forgot the copy pasta, but one of the dog copy pasta. In no time, it's gonna be spamming dog copy pastas like there's no tomorrow. You know? Where did the village appear? I don't see it. Where did it appear? Here? Alright. That kinda sucks, but you know. Sure, why not? Alright. I can place more rivers, mountain 2. Definitely casting Oblivion on that shit, and the forest, yeah, just place it wherever you feel like placing it, dude. Whatever. Watching big Twitch streamers. Wait, who said big Twitch streamers? I said spamming in a Twitch chat. It doesn't have to be big. He can still spam it. So this guy, it's been a while since I fought him. But it's basically a guy that takes 1 damage per hit. That's his main gimmick. Well, I say his main gimmick, that's his only gimmick. Literally. Well, unless you consider hitting hard a gimmick, in which case, I guess. Wait, did I use a potion? No, I think they dropped something. No, never mind, I didn't use a potion. Yeah, I think this only has specific uses. I think on the next loop it's gonna disappear. Unfortunately. Also, it has a limit of 30. 30 hits is the maximum that is gonna shield me. Not gonna shield me more than that. That's the hard cap. Cemetery, I can shove it up my ass. Oh, a flesh golem? I mean, at least it's nice that we are next to the watchtower. Look at that shit. That was abuse. Damn, and he hit me twice. You piece of shit. That sucks. That sucks, cause now I have a clear disadvantage on the fight. But it's okay, don't worry about it. It was just a minor setback. Alright, so let's see how this boss plays. Are you gonna play nice? Or are you gonna be a bitch? Oof. At least I have the strong skeletons. Skeletons. I also have the shield. I mean the defense boost. Wow. That skeleton got fucking destroyed. Now the problem is that I am gonna get fucking destroyed. As you can see. And the worst part is that... Wait, I got... This is better. Not by much, but it's better. I think I'm gonna get it. Also gives me Rishon, but okay. Now the problem with this is that they fully heal, but it seems that they only, like, the pack that Yannick mentioned only happens on chapter 4. I'm pretty sure it doesn't happen on chapter 3. They don't fully heal. I'm almost sure of that. So the problem is that here it's anyone's game, because they are gonna keep doing this bitch ass strategy. That's the issue. Oh wait, one of them died. Okay, well that's something. But he's still gonna do this bitch ass strategy no matter what. Oh look, he decided to not be a bitch. Alright. Damn. We actually defeated the third boss. Okay. I'm very hopeful of this. Like, if I can beat this today, I'm definitely gonna do it. I'm definitely gonna try again tomorrow, for sure. Like, no doubt about it. I could place a cocoon here. That's probably a bad idea, but whatever. I mean, honestly, I don't feel like I should fight too many monsters now. It's probably a bad idea. It has to be this one. I mean, it's not the best, but I mean, it's the way it is. I have a feeling that the boss... Oh, I could branch here, I didn't realize. But yeah, I have a feeling that the boss, like the boss of this chapter, which is God, is gonna have the previous bosses as minions. I have no idea what he's talking about. Me? I mean, you know that Google is your friend, right? Google can be your friend in these situations, you know? I got really bad RNG in terms of the whatever they were called. On the traits, I actually got bad RNG there, unfortunately. Damn, it's actually... Hey, what time is it, Yannick? It's actually pretty late, right? I should end the stream soon, but the problem is that I'm in the middle of this run. Damn it. River stack, so the tiles in the corner are 4 times boosted. It's time to keep playing. I mean, I'm gonna keep playing no matter what, but I mean, I just want to know how far into the night we are. Damn, this is so much better. Okay. I really feel like all of these monsters are gonna be a pain in the ass, cause I don't think they can give me too much stuff that it's worth it. 23, 27, fuck. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, well, it's not okay, but you know. I need to do this somehow. I'm also not gonna place any of this shit, dude. It's useless at this rate to place any more monsters than the one that are already here. If anything, I'm gonna place the lights to despawn monsters. So otherwise, it's just way too useless. Like, for example, I feel like this should disappear. So what's the most dangerous here? I don't know which one is the most dangerous. I don't think there are many ones here that are exceptionally dangerous, so I think I'm gonna keep it until I actually get in trouble. Though I also gotta say that I should start placing stuff in places that I'm not gonna come back to, because otherwise the boss is not gonna spawn. Oh, this is bad. Didn't realize that the vampire was there. Well, that's bad, but it's okay. Got him. Okay, I'm gonna start placing shit like this. Another Smith Forge. Okay, I guess place it there. Cemetery. I'm gonna start placing everything, basically. I'm gonna start placing everything until he appears. Well, he should appear in a little bit. I mean, for sure. So, you know, I think it's fine. We can keep going. For a little bit at least. I'm about to feel the whole outer place. Okay, he appeared. Damn. It's a gigantic column. I like this, though at the same time I'm a little bit scared. Because when you think about it, I got really bad traits. I didn't got the damage split, and I also didn't get the other one. You know, the one that gives me the I forgot what was the other one, but you know, I didn't get the other one, whatever that means. I forgot what was the other one. And I'm about to feel every single tile on chapter 4. Well, probably not every single one, because I'm pretty sure that the ones next to the road are not gonna get filled. More than likely, but you know. And this music is pretty cool. You can feel the danger is approaching. Yeah. Sadly, now I have to deal with all these morons. Like that's the biggest problem, that I have all these monsters that I have to deal with right now. It's quite annoying. But you know, it's okay. These are freebies pretty much. I got another Smith's Forge, dude. I got so many Smith Forge that it's just insane. Now the problem is, if I place too many Smith Forge, is he gonna start taking away from my inventory? I know that that sounds ridiculous, but what if he does that? He could do that. He could start basically taking away from my... Like, if he doesn't get anything here, he's gonna grab for my equipped items. And if he does that, that's literally the end of the run. A very sad end of the run, but an end of the run nonetheless. Almost 100% attack speed. Yeah, it basically doubled the attack speed from the beginning, but no, I don't think I'm gonna get to 100. Probably not. This one is better, slightly. And now I'm a little bit scared. If he starts taking away from my equipped items, I basically threw the run to the dumpster in a very short amount of time. But that is considering that they don't drop anything else, which I don't think they will do. Like, I'm pretty sure they are still gonna keep dropping shit. Wouldn't make sense if they didn't. This one is not better. Wait, isn't it? Wait. This actually is better, right? Or is my mathematics... No, my mathematics were failing. That one is worse. That one is way worse. My bad. Sorry. Sometimes my maths are a little bit scuffed. I mean, what can I do? It's been a while since I've done any complex mathematics, you know. I kinda forgot a lot about it. Math, yeah, math is a little bit complex sometimes. Obviously not here, but you know, it's complex if you're a dumbass like me. Damn it. I really need to fucking stop the stream, but I mean, it has to happen. I mean, I need to go against the boss at least. For sure. That's a lot of shit. Mad skeleton, and it gives me level. Instead of summoning quality, I think I'm gonna take it. It's probably a bad idea, but honestly, I will trade summoning quality if you give me more shit. For sure. I'm also about to lose all of these items that I have here, but it's okay. We can do that. Nice. I think this is the time where I'm gonna start placing the ones that I can place, because, you know, there is no reason not to. And all of this I can't place a single one, so... Alright. It's gonna happen. We're gonna fight against God. Who is gonna win, I wonder? I really, like, you know, I don't expect to win. Like, I expect this boss to be, like, the most horseshit imaginable. Like, I actually expect this guy to be the most despicable, cheap piece of shit that you can find. I really expect that. Oh, I should have used Oblivion here, god damn it. It didn't give me enough time. Cause I don't want this flesh golem. Nice. Yeah, he always gives that final hit. Okay. What's this? Funnily enough, I could use Oblivion here to give room for the river. I could do that. This is not better than what I have at all. And this isn't either. This isn't either. Okay. So this is it. This is gonna be the boss. We're gonna fight against God. I mean, it actually is God. I can't believe it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like the voice that he supposedly have. That's a long test. So long that it overlaps him. Wait, I don't want to. I don't care about your story, god damn it. So this is the Christian God, I think. Though it says countless wars. What is this guy talking about? Alright. So basically you are God, but you are a shark. That's it. Okay, good to know. Who is him? Well, I don't know what's the point of that. Wait, what the issues do? Wait, what is this guy doing? This guy is glitching the game. What does he have, by the way? I am. Destroy all cards and items at the start of the battle. Every third attack erases one item and one of the hero's stats from existence. Seems a little bit... He's called Omega. Omega Lul, more likely. I don't know. Wow, 999. Wait, that 999, if that actually hit me, he will have killed me? Or is that something that he just did to be like, hey, look how shitty your skeletons are? Because if that 999 will have targeted me, I will have died. Obviously, I mean. You know what? I agree with this god. This god is a shark. Uh-oh. Wow. Wait, why am I not summoning anything? Wait, did he... Okay, never mind, now I can summon. I thought that he completely deleted my ability to summon shit. Damn. This is crazy. The problem is that I don't even understand what the fight is. Is this a DPS race? Because it seems like there's more going on than that, but I can't really see anything. I mean, he just erases some specific objects, but... Oh, and some abilities as well, but... I don't know, I don't think I get it. It's a little bit weird. Also, he aggroed me, by the way. So he might kill me because he's aggroing no one but me. Yeah, he's probably gonna kill me. I still have one really little resurrection. But it's not really gonna matter much, it's too little to do anything. I'm dead. That's a shame. But thankfully I can keep all my shit. It's just that it's a shame that he's such a... I don't understand the fight. I mean, I understand what he's doing, but... it's weird. Well, I'm still gonna get everything, so... So you like this game because you don't have to do anything? What you mean I don't have to do anything? I have to plan. I like some planification. And I like roguelikes, so you know. Anyways, that was funny, I guess. Go Skelly boys, yeah, go to hell more likely. Anyways, I'm definitely, if there was any doubt, I'm definitely gonna play this tomorrow. But I have to go right now because it's so late, dude. I shouldn't be streaming at this time. Like, the only reason why I do it is because that was such a good run. Like, I couldn't just end it there. So, yeah, I like roguelikes. I mean, except for Isaac, Spelunky, and to some extent Enter the Gungeon, I like the rest. I like the rest of the roguelikes. I don't like those three, but the rest, I'm fine with them. For the most part. Anyways, you say the opposite, yeah, because of that, because of those specific ones that I don't like. That's why I say that. But after trying more roguelikes, I changed my mind. Anyways, I would like to talk more about the subject, but I need to end the stream because it's late and I need to go. So we will keep, you know, we can pick this topic up on the next stream. Don't worry about it. Remind me about it. Because, you know, we're gonna definitely try hard this chapter 4 more on the next stream. So, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with more Loop Heroes. So, have a good one and take care.